Hello, good evening. This time around, we're not giving up. No, not at all. We're not giving up this time around. It is too late to give up. You know that song, I can never turn back. Oh, no, no. It's already too late. Oh, no, no. It won't make sense. Oh. Where am I going to? I can never turn back. Oh, no. It's already too late. Oh, no, no. It won't make sense. Oh. Where am I going to? Hey, I can never turn back. Oh, no, no. It's already too late. Oh. Hey, it won't make sense. Oh, no, no. Where am I going to? Hey, I can never turn back. Oh, no. Where am I going to? Hello, good evening. Nice to meet you. Thank you so much for joining. It's been ages and so much water has passed under the bridge, but we thank God for life. I am back. I'm back on Miss, no, not Miss now. I'm back on Bimbo Akisanya TV. Nice to meet you. Please, where are you chatting from? Can I meet you? Who is there? Thank you so much for coming up. My name is Bimbo, and I used to be quite proactive on this channel. I used to be quite active. Then I went on a long break. So a lot of things has happened in my life. A lot of things. I think the last thing that you guys know about me was that I relocated to the UK, and shortly after, yeah, I tried to monetize this channel and it didn't go as planned. I mean, I submitted the channel for partnership and then it got rejected. And I felt very discouraged, downtrodden. Then someone on this YouTube, a fellow YouTuber, reached out to me to encourage me to start afresh. So, of course, I took her advice, and then I started a new channel, and I put all my energy and my effort, including my frustration, into the new channel. And as God would have it, within 3 months, that channel got monetized. And so I completely neglected, abandoned, forgot all about this channel, and I focused on the other channel. What I didn't realize is that every year the watch hour goes down. At that time, at least my watch hour was over 4,000, and I could have, pushed further. But because I went on a long break, right now my watch hour is less than 1,000. So please learn from me. If you're sorry, the background noise in this place is making me go gaga. Well, what can we do? Right. So if you're a fellow YouTuber, I don't know who's watching, whether you're a YouTuber or you're just a supporter, just somebody, a random, somebody that is watching. Anyways, thank you. So I'm learning the hard way because now I have to start. It's more like I'm starting from scratch, So like I said, a lot has happened in my life, a lot, including this one that you're looking at. Yes, I now wear glasses. So How have you been too? How have you been? It's been a little over 2.5 years that I've been, very active on this channel. But right now, I am determined to come back. And when I say come back, I mean fully back to give value. And, I'm just challenging myself that I want to give myself enough time from now till December 2025, which is next year. I want to see how far we can go on this channel. One way to grow your watch hour, in fact, the best way to grow your watch hour is by coming live. Because let's say you have just one person watching you and you stay for like 3 hours. That's three hours, and you come every day and you have at least one person join your live every day, and they try to stay, on the average, let's say they watch you for 1 hour. And that's long go. If only one person is watching you for 1 hour every day, that's 365 days. That means 365 hours. No. To make sense. But that's just that's just an assumption. Of course, you have more than one person. You have some people popping in and out, like somebody that just joined now and left. But don't be deterred by the number. Seriously, just keep doing your thing. I started off yesterday and the energy is so contagious. I mean, I can feel it myself, the enthusiasm, the interest, the determination. I feel it myself, and I do hope it continues like this. I feel like if I continue like this, there's every possibility that my watch hour will be complete before my target. I'm going to reach the target even before the stipulated time. Thank you so much. So I hope to be coming live every weekday as chanced. I may come live 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock. It might be in the morning. Anytime I'm free and I feel up to it, I want to be coming live. So thank you so much. Please help me to like this live. Please help me like. Right. Right. I'll be speaking a mixture of my dialect as well as English, to make it interesting. So I've been on a long break, and that break was needed. Even on the other channel, I haven't been active. I haven't been consistent because a lot of things have happened between these 2.5 years. We have had to move houses, and then we have had to japa inside japa. I mean, we have had to relocate the second time, moving from England to Northern Ireland. Yeah, moving from England to Northern Ireland. And so at the moment, I no longer live in England. That's another major change that has happened, a major update. What else has happened? Somebody there is guessing. Have you added one more baby? Have I been pregnant during this break? Have I had another baby? We shall find out. We shall find out. What else has happened? Yes, I've moved jobs. I mean, I've changed jobs. Nothing much has happened. Yes, there's been how do they say this English? Paradigm. There has been a shift in my mindset, in the way I see life. There's been a shift in the way I spend my time compared to how I used to when I was in Nigeria. So a lot of things has changed about my lifestyle and everything. But most importantly, we thank God for life. We thank God for family. We thank God for beautiful community like you. Thank you so much for joining. So what else has happened? Please, I'll be coming live every time. So you can see me pop out or pop out any time of the day, but usually in the evening time, because of course I've got to do school runs in the morning, and I'll be taking weekends off, so I won't be live on weekends. Also, please try to join my live. Fingers crossed. Let's see what this channel is turning into. Let's see what this channel is going to be focusing on. I mean, I'm on a journey to discovery. I'm trying to discover what works for this platform. I'm trying to explore different options, and trust me, we're going to figure things out. So if you are with me on this journey to challenge myself, please always join this live session. Let's have a robust discussion about things going on in our lives, in our environment. Let's just come and chat. If you think that you're bored, you need a friend, you need someone to talk to, you want to meet somebody new, just remember this channel. And once you see me live, join me. Let's have a chat. Life is not that deep. And if you're chanced to help me to replay my live playlists, I'll put them in a playlist. Please, if you're generous enough, please do well to help me replay the live shows. This is just for the WH. Thank you so very much. I really don't know how it works here on YouTube, unlike on TikTok. I know that there's FYP on TikTok where you may not see the people watching, but some people are watching you from FYP. I don't know if that's the same with this interface, this platform. I want to believe they are all the same because most of them are similar. So if you're there, you can come in. Safara, Ewole. Feel free to ask me any question. You can ask me question about living in the UK. You can ask me question about working in the UK. Feel free to ask me questions about Northern Ireland. Yes, comparing Northern Ireland with England, because I've lived in England for a year. Luckily, I lived up north, and now I'm living in Northern Ireland. Coincidentally, I'm living in the northern part of Northern Ireland again. Hey, is God saying something? Meanwhile, I never lived in the north when I was in Nigeria. So feel free to come up and ask me any question. Let's chat. Let's make friends. Let's be friends. Let's make new friends. I understand that people are busy. I think people are really busy, but nonetheless, let's chat. Right. Let me see if I can pin. Let's see if I can pin this comment. There's no pin comments here. What's this comment? I beg you, let me delete it. Right, thank you so much. Let's see how things turn out this evening. I'm not discouraged. It's just normal. I understand that this is evening time. A lot of people are preparing, is it dinner or supper? They're preparing meals, and I also understand the time difference. But it's all good, right? It's all good. Why am I using my data? No, I'm just using my data. I'm not using the Wi-Fi. All right, so feel free. I really wish to meet you. I really wish to chat with you. If you're out there, please join in and let's have a wee chat, you know. Thank you so much. So that's that about that. There hasn't been much happening in my life lately. Nothing much other than childcare. Yes, I forgot to say. Oh, there's been a lot of. Yes, so I now have a new baby. Oh, yeah, I have a new baby, guys. So I have a new baby, and that is Jama Jama. It's an African ready-to-wear brand where we not only sell African ready-to-wear, we sell lovely, beautiful, everyday wear. And the problem we're trying to solve is the problem with identity, because we are a minority here in the Western world, and we are so prone to losing our identity and our culture. In fact, a lot of the little ones do not really want to associate with their roots, simply because they haven't experienced their roots. They haven't been home. You know, a lot of children that are born here have never visited Africa, which is their motherland. They do not really know what is obtainable back home. And even though they are born here or they have grown up here, they still feel like they do not belong here either. So it's like they are neither here nor there. And so they suffer from what we call identity crisis. Even teenagers, even some adults, you find yourself in the midst of Westerners, where you are the only foreigner, so to say, and you don't really know how to behave around them. You just feel, sometimes you feel intimidated, even when nobody is intimidating you, right? And so the problem we're trying to solve is to boost the confidence of particularly Africans who live in diaspora by styling them in everyday wear and even occasional wear, ceremonial wears in African prints. So you could wear your two-piece to work as a corporate girly, and let your colleagues ask you about your outfit. Let them learn, because they really want us to integrate into the system here. A lot of times they say foreigners are not integrating, we don't eat their food, we don't want to embrace their culture, and we're trying our best, honestly. So how do we also, because inclusion and diversity is what they teach here, is what they preach, so how do we foster that inclusion and diversity? You wear your African print to your corporate job, let them see and admire. I trust Oyibo people, when they see you rock your own culture, they notice you and they ask questions, right? And what I've realized is that the Westerners like originality in a way, because they are original. They just want to see your originality too. They appreciate originality. When you wear your natural hair, they are amazed. They want to feel it. They want to see. They want to ask a lot of questions. They are inquisitive, very curious. When we wear wigs and then we change different wigs, they can't really comprehend. They just wonder why we have different hair every week. Today you're on a bob wig, the next day you're on a bouncy wig, the next day you're on bone straight. And they don't seem to understand, they don't seem to get it. Why you not yourself? Why are you trying to be what you're not? So one way also that we can, I also realized that we need to help our children. because they have identity crisis. They are neither here nor there. So we need to tell them the history of where they are from. We need to preach their culture to them. We need to teach them to love themselves, because nobody else can love you the way you would love yourself. So first, you need to love yourself. You need to embrace yourself, your identity, your culture. It is after doing that that you can love other people. Seriously, especially the story of Kemi Badnoch usually comes to my mind whenever I'm talking about my brand story. Sometimes I wonder, when Kemi Badnoch started her campaign and every time she appeared on the media, she spoke negatively about her motherland. I began to wonder, while everybody were bashing her and, everybody was castigating her, I was wondering what her upbringing was like. What was the upbringing like? What did the parents tell her? What did the parents teach her growing up? What did they expose her to? It's so easy to conclude that she's suffering from, it's either she's suffering from low self-esteem or identity crisis. And that is because you have not made your own culture. You don't appreciate your culture as much. You have, what is the English now? You have elevated, you have ranked another person's culture higher than yours, which is not supposed to be. So how do you show your identity to your children? How do you promote your culture, regardless of your location? Part of it is speaking your language. Speak your language to your children. Teach them your language. It's also beneficial to you. You'll be able to pass on some traditions, some values down to them. Also, eat your local food, eat your local meals. Prepare. Yeah, it's good that we eat veggies and all, but then occasionally eat your own traditional meals. Also, wear your traditional wears. Wear them everywhere, for occasions, for office work, for casual work, for casual wear. Wear your own identity. Let people ask you, oh, what are you wearing? Oh, I love your outfit. I trust my Igbo people. When they see you rock your tradition, your culture, they'll compliment you. Whether they mean it or not, that one is up to them. But I mean, walk with your head high, with your shoulders tall. Your children they're not listening to what you're saying. They are watching what you're doing, right? So if you do all of these things, it would boost your children's confidence. And when they know the history, they know their history. When somebody tries to talk them down, they have the right answers. Ignorance is not an excuse. Ignorance is really bad. That's when somebody is going to bully someone just based on their skin color and they'll be crying. They don't know what to say because they don't know who they are. If you know how powerful you are, if you know how beautiful you are, if you know how strong you are, if you know how fierce you are, if you know how, only if you knew how God loved you so much that he gave you melanin so that the sunshine in the part of the world you're from would not damage your skin. If only you know why, then you won't feel bad when somebody calls you're black. It doesn't mean anything to me. It makes no sense. Then you wouldn't feel bad when everybody else is different from you. Because it won't make any sense. It won't make any difference to you no more. Thank you so much. It's already past 6. We're counting down. 1 second. Oh. So thank you so much. Oh yeah, I was talking about the brand story, my brand story. So that's another reason why our brand is unique, is because we empower. So we try to, people talk about black tax, and black tax is sending money home to your family and friends in your country. And I was thinking of, how do we help the people back home? I can't, of course, you can't help everybody, but how do you also contribute to the economy of your country while you are away? So I realized it's by patronizing people from home. Yeah, if you patronize entrepreneurs living abroad, in a way, you would be boosting the economy. So when you get any item from us, you are also empowering people. So it's a balanced event. It's a balanced, what is the English? It's a balanced outcome. So we sell, you buy, people make money. We also make money, and you're satisfied, you're happy, you work with pride in your African print. So that is it. Thank you so much. If you've got any question, please feel free to ask your questions in the comments. And if you wish to come up, just let me know. I'll send you the link to join and come up. Thank you so much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Well, let me see. Where is the link for guests? So feel free to click the link to come up. You can feel free to ask me questions. Thank you so much for joining. Oh Lord. I'm not playing it anymore. Mommy, I was throwing slippers at my face, and he threw one really hard here. You stay here. Let him stay there. You stay here. Well, you have to be quiet. Yes, read your book quietly. Then I be hard. Thank you all so very much. Feel free to come up. Let me know where you're watching from. Ask me any question. Do not come in. Thank you very much. I think he's just a big instead of don't eat the door. Because that sounds like a stop. As soon as I stopped, I heard a big noise. Thank you very much. Yes, come here. Go to your sister's room, right? Go and face the wall, dear. Out. Thank you very much. Hello, Cece. Oloroko, tí mo fẹ́ bá yín sọ, ó tọ́jọ́ mẹ́rin. Thank you so very much, my lovelies. It's been half an hour. Today is not so encouraging, but I'm not deterred. Every day is not Christmas after all. This is my own shop. This is my business. Because I remember those days when I was active on this channel, they would tell us, consider your channel as your shop, as a business. You have to open your store every day. I mean, you have to stock up every day. You have to be consistent. Even if you don't make sales today, you won't stop opening your shop, right? Because every day is not Christmas. So some days are good, some days are bad. It's just part of life, right? Meanwhile, it's too early to conclude. So thank you very much. If there's anything you want me to talk about at all, let me know. Feel free to let me know. Thank you. Right. I'll also by 6:30, by 5:30, I'll just end it here and try again on YouTube platform and try to go live again from YouTube, because I realized that maybe they don't really like us using other platforms to go live. From yesterday, I just noticed that the live did well while I went straight from YouTube than from StreamYard. So I'll just keep trying it too. No giving up. Thank you very much. So about 17 minutes more here. Thank you so much. Otoja Mary. Hello. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, everybody. Hello. Hello. It's such a cold, rainy day. It's a wet day. Today has been, I mean, most of today was heavy, heavy rain. Most of the time that I was outside. So it's such a cool weather. It's so cool. It's so cozy in here. I feel like sleeping, but no, I have a business here. I have a shop to open. Right, 15 minutes before I go from this StreamYard, and then I'll try the YouTube live itself. Thank you very much. Thank you very, very much. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you very, very much. Now 15 minutes feels like 15 hours. I beg, man, go. I'll see you on the other side.